You too. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Thank you for joining me for another edition of the Truth Conductor Show. Man, I ain't got no agenda tonight. I'm just gonna come in here for a few minutes and kick it with some people if they come up in here. And if they don't, man, I'm out. I'm out. I'm telling you. You know, right now, it is extremely challenging trying to enlighten people, trying to encourage people, trying to inspire people. It's like right now, man, people just, the only people they trust is the ones with money, because they're still making them rich. That's the only people. If you don't have money, the average person ain't gonna trust you, ain't gonna believe you, ain't gonna give you a chance if you broke. And you can have the best idea in the world, but they'll look at your economic status. And seeing right now, you got so many people that are just, they don't know which end is up, man. They don't know which way to go. They don't know who to believe. And they don't know what to believe. That's the sad part about this. And you know what? A lot of these are young kids, man. That's so, they are so confused with all of the stuff they see going on and what people are telling them. And those are the ones that's going to be responsible for us when we're old and can't do nothing for ourselves. Look at who's going to be responsible for us. It don't look good. I'm telling you, it does not look, our future looks bleak because of how we're raising our young people, man. Look at the examples that we're showing them. We're showing them right is wrong, that they have to cheat to get ahead. That's what we're showing them. That you can't come out and do it the right way. You got to cheat. And you can get all the way up in Congress, maybe even in the Supreme Court, or even the White House. See, that's the stuff we ain't taking into consideration. Look at what we teaching, the examples we are setting. They don't look good. And you know, and as a result, man, I don't know what people are thinking. Honestly, I don't know what they're thinking. Sometimes it puzzles me because, you know, I sit in front of the White House. I have a positive message. I play positive music. I try to create a positive environment. Yet, people look at me and wonder, what is he going to do with the money? Like, wait a minute. Since when in America you can't get rich off a positive idea? Now, if I came out here with "Let's Go Brandon," which means F Joe Biden, shoot, I wouldn't even. Not only would I not be in this hotel, I'd be in a house paid for with a new truck. See, if I go out and go negative, man, I can get rich overnight. Just go negative. Because the good people, they scared. But them folk that want to keep the confusion going, keep the drama going, shoot, they got an open checkbook, buddy. Got an open checkbook. You want to go negative? Go on the dark side? They got an open checkbook over there for you. waiting on you. If you want to go over there, go on over to the dark side. Look at Kevin Samuels. A lot of y'all done heard of Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels started out church boy. One of the biggest hoes in church was Kevin Samuels. You see where it got him, don't you? Let me say that again. You see where it got him, don't you? He ain't here no more. And the same thing he was telling black women that was going to happen to them because they wouldn't bust it open, ended up happening to him. He telling women, just because you don't bust it open, you're going to die by yourself. And look what happened to him. He died by himself. You don't want to be one of those people. On a hookup. And see, and I could tell that. See, let me tell y'all something. Pay attention to this. Anytime you see a person that has to constantly have like Red Bulls and all these other energy drinks, their stamina ain't shit. Let me say that again. Ladies, especially to you ladies, any man you see walking around got to have a Red Bull or some kind of energy drink to keep him up. He a 2-3 minute man. He done. Let me say that again, ladies. Let me say that to you again, ladies. Listen. If you meet a guy and he always need a Red Bull, he a 2-3 minute man, maybe less than that. His stamina ain't crap. Okay? Matter of fact, you know how they say wham bam, thank you ma'am? He might just be wham bam. You know, you remember that wham bam, thank you ma'am? Shoot, he might be wham bam, boom. He's done. Because his Red Bull done wore off. You know. So that's, you know, y'all need to pay attention to stuff like that, man. You know, I mean, I'm laughing because it is kind of funny, but you know, look at people's habits. Okay, look at their habits. When listen, regardless to who you are and what you are, whatever you like, you have a habit for that. Let me say that again. Whatever you like, you have a habit. It'll show up as a habit. Example, if you're the kind of person that like a man that works out, you ain't gonna be caught with no fat, out of shape dude. Cause that ain't your habit. That's not your habit. Your habit is somebody that works out. Like, if you might like a woman that's endowed. You know, you might like big breasts. That might be your habit. See, everybody got a habit, man. I don't care who you are. You got a habit. It's something you got a habit for. And that's what people don't pay attention to, is folks' habits. See, because habits will just, they don't have to be, they unconsciously. See, a habit will just unconsciously present itself. You know, and a lot of people have to catch themselves when they be revealing something that's a habit. Okay? Pay attention to that, man. You know, if you're around somebody a lot, man, look at their habits. Because they got some. But we don't pay attention to them. And then when it blows up in our face, the first thing we're going to say, well, you know, how come? And you didn't even pay attention to the habits. See, let me show you something. Now, ladies. Now, here we go, ladies. Here we go. Let me show you something. If you meet a man and you intimate with that man and he start messing around playing with your butthole, that's a habit. That is a habit. That's a habit. And it's automatic. See, they had to catch themselves because you had to say, no. What you doing? Because it's a habit. And a lot of y'all ain't paying attention, especially when you in that bed. You ain't paying attention to them habits, man. See, cause listen, them dudes on the down low that sleep with a man and a woman, they got habits. And you don't pay attention to the habits. They let you know. They tell you beforehand, but you don't pay attention. And that's how a lot of people are getting jammed up. Because they don't pay attention. Okay? They ain't paying attention. They taking shit for granted. And when you start taking stuff for granted, that's when you get somebody gonna run over you and run through you. When you start taking stuff for granted. All right? I ain't have nothing special today, man. I just be trying to share with people my little 70-year experience that I done had, what I've seen. That's all I try to get up here and do. I try to talk to you from what I've seen, from what I've noticed. Okay? And some of it has saved me because I recognized some habits. And I said, no, I need to get away from this. See, because if it walked like a duck, if it quacked like a duck, it is a duck. Okay? And when somebody starts showing you a habit, see, that habit unconsciously is going to present itself. You need to start paying attention. And see, and right now, I bet you, I got 2 people in here? I bet you neither one of y'all really pay attention. Not only to your intimate, your significant other's habits, but you don't even pay attention to your children's habits. You don't even pay attention to that. See, man, listen. I got my kids now where, when they lying to me, see, I be kind of paying attention to that body language when you telling me a lie. See, that's what I'm gonna notice. So the next time I see that body language, then I'm questioning what you telling me. Because the last time I saw it, you lied to me. Okay? So just cut out all of that and let's just get to the nitty gritty. And it be done. Pay attention to habits. It'll save you a lot of grief in the long run. All right, man, I'm out of here. See you later.